Hey, Risa here, and today I'm going to show you some of the new features on the ASEA virtual office, and I'm going to show you how to use the share a cart feature. So you're going to go in to your website and you're going to log in with your password and username. And then I'm going to show you how to get to the shopping cart. So you want to come over here to the left and you'll see all these little shopping carts. You'll see shop if you just want to go put in a one-off order. You'll see the one for the cross the border. I think that's like the China one. And then you'll see this one that says shared cart. So that's what you're going to click on, shared cart. And what you can do is you can set up various different carts. So if you know specifically what somebody wants, you can set that up. If you don't know or if you want to set up like specific ones, like just main ones, like this would be the normal recommendation that I would give would be 2 cases of the liquid, 1 tube of gel, and then a case on auto ship. You can set that up and you can call it whatever you want to call it. So I actually am going to edit, and I think, let me see if I can call it something else. Yes, I'm going to call it, Dawn actually had this idea, PC 2 case 1 tube 1 case auto, and I'm going to save that so that way I know exactly what it is. Okay, so we're going to save that. Now I'm going to show you how to create your own. So when you first come in here, okay, let me move myself around this little tile thing. Okay, so create a new list. You're going to come in and create a new list. You won't have any lists in here, so you're going to come down and say create a new list. And then it's going to give you the option to create an associate list, a preferred customer list, or a retail list. Okay, and it also gives you the option to choose your country. So let's say I want to create another preferred customer one, and let's say this is for somebody that I know that they have high blood pressure or Lyme disease, and I'm going to start them off slower. So they just need 1 case of product, 1 case on their auto ship. And then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to put a tube of gel. Okay. And so that's what I want in here. I'm going to call this PC 1 case, 1 tube, 1 case auto ship. And I'm going to say save. Okay. And then I'm going to come down and say save list. And now see, I have 2 different things on my saved list. And the other thing you want to know is, so right now this one is selected. If I want to share this with somebody, I will click share list and it gives you this link, and you would copy that link and you would send that to them. And when they go to this link, this is what they're going to see. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. They're basically going to see what you put in the cart for them. So see, here's what you put in the cart for them. Here is, okay, so this is the one that had the one case and the 1 tube, and there was 1 on auto ship. So it gives them the total, it gives them the subscription amount. So I guess that's their subscription. So this is their order total, what they're going to have right now. It tells them right here, your subscription order will be processed every 4 weeks starting on this date. Okay. And then they just fill in their information here, and then they hit save address, and then it takes them to the payment options. Something you want to know is that if they already have an account, when they put in their email, it's going to tell them to log in. Like if I put in my email, it's going to think and see how it says, please log into your account to continue your purchase. So basically, it's telling them that they already have an account. Now, if they click on that login button, I don't know if it just takes them to a page and that's in their cart and they continue it that way. I'm not sure, and I can't really go through that. Well, I guess I could. Let's try it and see what happens. Okay, let's put that in and then let's hit login and let's just see where that goes. So as you can tell, I'm just kind of testing this. Okay, so it takes them to the products and there's nothing in their cart. Okay, so basically it's just logging them into their account and then they would just go through and put stuff because see, there's nothing in the little shopping cart. Okay, so that's good to know. Otherwise, what you just want to know, if it's a new customer, I think this works best with new customers or new associates. They fill in their information, they hit save address, and then it takes them to the shipping information and their credit card, and they fill that in, and then it finishes the process. I'm actually going to go through here and buy something so I can fully see what it does. But just so you know, that's how that works. And if you want to go back and create more lists, you can. So if you decide I want to go and I want to create a list for associates, you can have it on associate. Let's say you decide I want to do the family pack. You can add that to the list. And then let's see, add to, okay, so either add this to today's order or subscription. So let's say I'm going to add a case to the subscription, and let's say if you wanted to add 2 cases, the subscription you could. Otherwise, you just keep 1. Let's say I want to add a tube of gel, like 1 whole big tube of gel, because I always tell people to get a whole big tube of gel. I'd add that to the order. And then again, you want to name your order. So this would be associate. I'm going to call it the business pack because that's what I know, I know it as. Business pack plus 1 tube, 1 case, auto ship. And then I can save that. And then I'm just going to hit save. So you can create as many lists as you want. You can create ones with the clay mask. You can do whatever you want to do. And then you just click on the one that you need, whichever one that is. And then you can just share it by grabbing this link right here, and you can edit it at any time. You can also delete it. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to show you. And then the second thing I'm going to show you, I'm just going to keep it all in this video, is that there's been updates to our site where we take people to sign in. Now, if you notice, there was always a join here and a buy here, but they always went to the same place. Now that is different. When you click on buy here, and I think this is the first time I'm actually seeing this, it's going to come up, and I believe it's only going to give you the options of preferred customer and retail. So yes, so basically this is preferred customer or retail. So if they just add to today's order and they don't do subscribe and save, then this is going to be retail. So if you hit the subscribe and save, let's see if it pops up with something. Okay, it says product was successfully added to the cart, I believe is what it said. So then you can continue down and pick other items. So I could just say add to today's order, was successfully added to the cart. If I look at my cart, okay, it shows me, oh, this was added to my subscription. I think this is what Dorothy was telling me. Okay, that's weird. Maybe you need to add it to today's order as well. I guess you have to add it to today's order, and then you have to do the subscribe and save otherwise. So if you don't do the subscribe and save, then this would be 160. And so it's showing them the savings that they get. So if I wanted to add something else to show up every month, like let's say I wanted a case and a half, I would have to add it to today's order, but then I'd also have to say subscribe and save. So when we look, it's on today's order, right? And because I have something on auto ship, I'm getting the discount. But if you wanted it on the auto ship as well, you'd have to hit subscribe and save. Okay, so you want to know that. And then basically you would go to the cart to check out. This is like what they would do if you're walking them through online. And then again, everything kind of looks the same as it did for the shopping cart. Okay. Now, if you're trying to sign up an associate, you're not going to click on buy here. You're going to click on join here. And so when you go here, this should show up and you should see the enrollment packs. So you see the enrollment packs and you figure out what you want to add to your order, whichever one you want to add. So let's just say I did the family redox pack. I'd say add to today's order. It's been successfully added. So let me see what's in there. Okay, but it doesn't have, let's see, I don't see an auto ship set up with this. So let me see what you need to do for that. Okay, so that's the thing in the cart and it's given the discount. But how do you set up your auto ship? Oh, you come down here. So then you have to scroll down and you have to say add to subscription. So if we click on that, that should add it to the subscription. So let's see, we click on the shopping cart and so that's on the subscription. And they need to add this to their subscription because we need to make it really clear to them that all the perks of this family pack, which is the free samples, the loyalty points, the percentage, they're not going to get that if they don't have a subscription. Okay. So you want to make that really clear to them. So those are the updates to the site. I hope this is helpful. And if there's anything else you're not understanding, just let me know and I will make another video for you.